Today we will start season 3 in our series in Poluvreme Manager 2022 with Genčlerbirligija. Last season we got relegated. We were 18th place at the table. We had awful season and we are playing again in first league, League 1. Or second tier in Turkish football. And before we start the video, we will do the transfer business that we had over the summer. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 with Genčlerbirligi. And today we will start season 3 in Turkish First League. And we will play matches against Bursaspor and Istanbulspor. But before we get into those matches, we will talk about transfer windows that we done. And we got so busy, very busy transfer window. First off, players that we have bought. We have signed left winger from Trabzonspor, Genčlerbirligi. He cost 8,500 euros. He's 21 years old and he'll be playing as left winger. Next, we got on free transfer Mohamed Kifrit, who will be very good signing for us. He is playing as striker, very good attributes, physically and mentally also. Dribbling and finishing is really good, which is important. Last season we had so many problems with strikers. Third player that have joined the club is Zane Westbrook. We have signed him on a free transfer from Bristol Rovers and he'll be playing as central midfielder. After him we got another left winger, Göktuğ Unvar from Alanyaspor for 36,000 euros, and he'll be playing also as a left winger and he can play on right side also. One of big signings, we forgot to mention our first choice goalkeeper, Bilal Bayzik. We have signed him from Karagümrükspor for 150,000 euros, which is a lot of money, but will be our first choice. Then we have signed from Eyüpspor Ahmet Yildiz for 135,000 euros. He'll be playing center midfielder, but he can also play defensive midfielder. From Eyüpspor for 350,000 euros. And then next up is Mehdi Boujema, with Algerian central midfielder. We can sign him on a free transfer. His contract with Hatayspor has expired and we managed to get him on a free, which is great. Then one of central defenders in this season, Sedat Dursun, we have signed him from Erzurumspor for 36,000 pounds. He has good physical attributes, mentally he's also good, and he had him out against tackling 12, 13 and 12. Next up, Zafer Erdem. We have signed him from, he was on a loan last season. Sorry, Emir Kantak is next signing. We have signed him from Sivasspor. He can also play on the left side or right. And he cost us 6,000 euros. Next up, another winger or attacking midfielder, Yusuf Amin, German international, 19 years old, solid attributes, 12 dribbling, 11 finishing, technique 11, anticipation 12 for mental. He's going to be a solid signing, one of our young players. He'll be a monk from Victoria Challenge. After him we have signed Emre Kaplan, who have joined the club from Başakşehirspor, and we bought him for 7,250 euros. And our last signing is from Kaiserslautern, Hikmet Çiftçi. He looks very good. He'll be another central midfielder. He got very good attributes. Physically, mentally is also good. Technically a little bit there, but he'll be very good signing for us. And now players that we sold. After relegation, we have sold Mitro Grečishkin for 725,000 euros to Slavia Prague. He was unhappy and we had to let him go because of relegation. Next up, one of our big players that he had left, Kohan Gur. He left for Standard Liège for 1,100,000 euros. Serdar Caneral left to Erzurum, Istanbulspor for 27,000 pounds. Ramazan Kose, our first choice goalkeeper, he signed for Al Faiha for 450,000 euros. Then Marius Uver, also one of our players that wants to leave the club because of relegation. He left to Dinamo Dresden for 375,000 euros. Fazenda Lua left the club for 275,000 euros to Mazembe. Baran Basigit left to Çorum FK for 40,500 pounds and will be 64,000 pounds payment. And the last player that left the club was Burak Çamoglu. Those are the players that have that is our transfer business that we have done. We have spent 550,000 euros and we have got 3,100,000 euros. And starting 11 for match against Tuzlaspor will be Bilal on goal, Keremcan, Mert, Sedat and Furkan back four. Hikmet and Bujema will be playing in the middle. Ahmed and Baris on the wings. Igitali will be playing as attacking fielder and Mohamed Kipri will be playing as a striker. There are some players that are going to make a debut. And Rokto can also play as striker if he wants to. Fifty will be wearing number 16. Media is predicting that we are going to be finishing 6th place at the table. Hopefully we can try to battle that top half. Our first match season we are going to play in front of our fans at home against Tuzlaspor. And the match has started. Some matches are already played. Karabumuk had big victory over Denizlispor 3-0 away from home. And we are going to start our match against Tuzla. First 30 minutes we had 5 shots, 2 on target. Then Hikmet really passed to Kiprik. Baris Alici for Hikmet. Hikmet back to Keremcan. Can we try something in this attack. Keep it for Digitali. Great pass for Ahmed. Great attack, and we have scored the goal. 1-0. Barisalici takes the lead for us. Great attack, and that was great passing. Hikmet passes to Mert for Kipri for Digitali. Great pass into space, and Ahmed was unselfish to assist. He saw Barisalici, and we have opened the game very nice. We couldn't wish for a better start of the match. 21 minutes on the clock. Tuzlaspor is going to have a goal kick. Mert plays the ball to Ferencvan. Hikmet passes to Digitali. Barisalici got booked. Keeper it back to Alici. Hikmet is going to pass to Barisalici again. We almost lost the ball. What a pass to Ahmed Yildiz, and Ahmed Yildiz doubles the lead. And he scored on his debut for a new club. Hikmet passes the ball to Alici. Great tackle, but not for long. Digitali, great pass in space, and Ahmed didn't miss this opportunity. 2-0 for us. This match is getting even better. Tuzlaspor didn't have a single shot on target in the first 28 minutes. We are looking good, and hopefully we are going to maintain this performance. 32 minutes on the clock. We have a throw-in. Dođemo for Hikmet. Baris for Kipri. Great pass into space for Ahmed. Ahmed passes to Furkat. Dođemo tries to score, but the ball went over the bar. Looking at the match stats, we are dominating Tuzlaspor. Tuzla didn't have a single shot on target. We had 74% of ball possession. Dođemo passes back to Seda. Are we going to get a third goal before halftime whistle? 38 minutes on the clock. Digitali passes to Furkan Sekir, but Omer intercepted that pass. Omer passes to Mehmet. Omer and Mehmet are passing to each other. Great interception from Hikmet. Alici, great ball for Ahmed. Ahmed going to pass. Muhammed Kiprit also scored on his debut. First goal in Genčlerbirligi shirt. Muhammed Kiprit gets the 3-goal lead. Great pass from Barisalici. Great ball. Ahmed. Another assist and the goal from right winger. 3-goal advantage against Tuzlaspor. We are looking amazing in first half. Metincan is going to take a set piece, and Overchan had a chance, but he put the ball over the bar. And that was first shot on Tuzlaspor player. Emir takes a throw. Erhan. Back to Emir. Can we defend from this attack that Tuzla is going in this moment? Pedersen tries to score, but he puts the ball wide. And 2 minutes of injury time. We are looking great on the field. 16 shots, 8 on target, 1.57 XG, 71% of ball possession. We are happy with the number of shots. Keep it going. Everyone is playing good in this moment. This is interesting. Angeler is on goal. Tuzla has asked to their goalkeeper. Second half has started. We are waiting for first highlight. Pedersen got booked. No highlights in second half. Angeler is going to take a goal kick. Long ball to Pedersen. Benford. Can we get the ball from Tuzla? 4 players. Emir passes to Benford. Pedersen. Another pass to Benford. Benford is going to try to cross. He crosses the ball, and Furkan Seker pushes Metin Can, and the going to be a penalty. Bilal Basigit against Pedersen. And Basigit, Bilal saves the penalty. Big chance for Tuzla sport, but it's still 3-0 for us. And Ubuchan tries with header again after set piece, but it's still 3-0 for us. 71 minutes on the clock. We didn't have many chances and didn't see many highlights in second half. Metinčan, another chance for Tuzla, but easy save from our goalkeeper. 18 shots, 9 on target, 70% of ball possession. Another highlight will go this time our way. For consecutive passes to Ahmed. Dođemo tries to back pass, but Tuzla players managed to intercept it. Metinčan. Great ball into space for Pedersen, and Pedersen scored. Marcus Pedersen scored 3-1, and we have conceded a goal after Dođema's lost ball. Great counter attack. We were unable to defend this shot. Dođemo kicked and Čivči tries to pass it. Great ball for Boris Alici. Alici is going to pass back to Čivči. Keremčan. Back to Čivči. Dođemo. Back to Sedat. Are we going to see a goal in this highlight? Dođemo passes back to Sedat. We are building the attack, which is good. With short passes. Čivči. Back to Mert. Čivči again. For Kiprit. Great ball for Keremčan. Boris Alici is going to pass. Ahmed! He was so close to get his second goal. Impressive debut for Ahmed. 2 assists and a goal. 5 minutes past injury time before full-time whistle. Benford passes to Čunit. Čunit back to Benford. Emir passes to Metinčan. Metinčan is going to cross. Long ball, but to Benford on the other side. Another cross from Tuzla players, and now it's 3-2. We are starting to get our players are falling with concentration. Benford crosses the ball, and then Metinčan scored. Furkan Sekesh should intercepted that pass. Straight after we conceded a goal, we have another highlight. Vitali tries to pass to Kiprit, but he didn't manage to get a good ball. Long kick from goalkeeper. Boris Alici is passing to Mehmet. Čunit passes back to Angular. Pokušali. Emir back to Mehmet. Sertan off ball to Kone, and Kone scored 3-3. What happened in the second half? We have managed to drop a 3-goal lead, and now it's 3-3. This is a match that we should have won. What happened in the second half I can't really explain. We had 3-goal advantage, and now we must try to score before the end of the match. Vitali passes to Ahmed. Ahmed is going to cross. Can we get a goal? Dođemo is not playing good at this moment. He lost the ball, but Furkan Sekesh managed to intercept that pass. Boris Alici tries to score, and he managed to score 4-3, but it's offside. Unbelievable. We have scored, but Boris Alici was offside. Great ball from Ahmed, and he was offside. It's disallowed. Angular is going to take a goal kick. Great ball for Kone. Kone is one-on-one with Balil, but Balil managed to save that shot. Another corner for Tuzla. Tuzla is putting a lot of pressure on our defenders. Metinčan is going to take a corner, but Sedat plays the ball. Serkan passes back to Čunit. 4 minutes of injury time, and it's going to be a draw. how did we not win this match? We had 22 shots, 12 targets, 2.26 xg, and 68% of ball possession, and we, in second half, we have conceded 3 goals in 11 minutes. Not a good start of the league. We have 3-goal lead, and we must be careful not to drop this kind of lead. And after we have dropped 3-goal lead against Turskoj, we'll be back for match against Istanbulspor that we have played last season in Turkish Super League. Second match in today's episode will be against Istanbulspor, and hopefully we will play better than Tuzla. Second half again, last 50 minutes against Tuzla, we must be careful that he is not captain. And we are going to make some changes. Starting 11 for the Istanbulspor match will be Bilal on goal, Muhammed, Metehan, Sedat and Furkan back four, Atalay and Weidbrug in the middle, Rokto and Berkay Kara on the wings, Okan Derechi will be playing as attacking midfielder, and Muhammed Kiprit will be playing as striker. The only change that we're going to make, Hakan Deric will be replaced by Igital. Hopefully we will play a much better match than Tuzlaspor. We have great big advantage, but in the last 50 minutes we have dropped 3 points. Ibrahim Yilmaz, first highlight will go Istanbulspor away. Irfan for Aslan, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and Bilal was not able to save the shot. 1-0 for Istanbulspor. Not the start that we wanted. We conceded a early goal, which is not good. Tuzlaspor managed to get a lead against Denizli, Kubilay, straight after we conceded first goal. Another highlight will go Istanbulspor way, but for Kansekir, for Italy, can we counter and try to equalize? Furkan for Ahmed, back to Sedat, Sedat for Dođemo, Dođemo for Italy, great pass into space, Barisi Alici is 1-on-1 with the keeper, and we have managed to equalize, but it's disallowed. There is no VAR in Turkish First League, but Traore is taking throw, Yilmaz back to Traore, Lent in the middle for Aslan, Aslan back to Traore, Aslan for Abdul Samed, long ball to Akazai, and Sedat managed to block that shot. Keremcan for Rokku, and the highlight ended. We were so lucky that we didn't see the goal. Uysal takes a free kick to Dođemo, Kiprit. Long ball on the wing for Baris Alici. Alici is going to cross. August clears the ball to Keremcan. Dođemo for Goktur. What a shot, but Goktur hit the bar. We were very unlucky now in this moment. What a goal that could have been, but the crossbar managed to stop that shot. That was great chance to equalize, but we were not lucky. 24 minutes on the clock. Istanbul will have a throw. Yilmaz for Traore, back to length. Long ball for Abdul Samed. Abdul Samed for Kubilay, who is last player in defense. August on the side for Oka. August is going to cross the ball, and Ibrahim Yilmaz doubles the lead. Now it's 2-0 for Istanbul Sport, and things are not looking good for us in this match. We should have equalized, but great shot from Goktur, but the bar has stopped that shot, and it's 1-1. We have 64% of ball possession, and we are losing 2-0. 40 minutes on the clock, still plus injury time before half-time whistle. The time is still going. 2 minutes of injury time, and the result is 2-0 for Istanbul Sport. Second half is going to start, and Istanbul manager have made a substitution. We are waiting for first highlight in the second half. Still not a chance to watch. We are 16th place at the table. Hatayspor managed to equalize against Ankara Gucu, and Bursa lead 1-0 against sezonu. Goktur will be replaced by Erden, and Ahmed will be replaced by Atalay Babacan. Two changes that we are going to make. And we are having highlight. This is before because of this substitution. Vitali, great ball for Keremcan. Bujema, Zafer. Is someone going to shoot? What a shot! But Uysal managed to save that. That was close for a goal. And we have a corner that he didn't see. Bujema is tired, and we're going to replace him. That is our last substitution. Second substitution that we are making. Long ball from Abdul Samed to Sedat. Back to Bujema. We are building this attack. Can we get a goal? Kipri. Great ball for Baris Alici. Another crossbar. Now we are very unlucky. Second time that we are hit the bar. Two shots from outside the box. Great shots, but both times we hit the bar. We are not lucky. Hikmet. We try to replace Hikmet, and now Istanbul players hit the woodwork. Hikmet is going to replace Baris Alici. 2 minutes past injury time. Seker takes the throw. Vitali back to Borkan Seker. Hikmet. Westbrook Mert. Hikmet is going to shoot. What a goal! Hikmet Çiftçi. He scored his first goal in Genčlerbirligi shirt. Çiftçi has come from the bench, and he's been on the pitch for 2 minutes, and he scored a beautiful goal. Can we get a point? We had 18 shots, 7 on target, 63% of ball possession. Are we going to see another highlight? And apparently we are not going to see 2-1 for Istanbul Sport. We were very unlucky. We hit the woodwork 2 times. It was not our day. It was not our day. And we are starting the season with 1 draw and 1 defeat. We were very unlucky in both matches, especially against Sport. We dropped 3-goal lead, and with this defeat we are going to finish today's episode. And next episode we will be playing against our fierce rivals Ankara Burcu, and second match will be against Sport. Thank you very much for watching this episode in Football Manager 2022 with Genčlerbirligiji. If you enjoy watching this series in FM22, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified whenever new video is released. And